What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Fan Friday. Today's winner was Galarian Weezing Toxicroak. So, for those who don't know, the way Fan Friday works is I post a Facebook post saying, hey, tomorrow we're recording Fan Friday. Please leave a deck suggestion down below. The deck with the most likes will win. And today's winner was, of course, Galarian Weezing Toxicroak. It's a very interesting combination. They do seem to partner very, very well with each other. And they seem to synergize synergize together really well. Galarian Weezing has the ability Neutralizing Gas, which that by itself is really good. As long as Pokemon is your active spot, your opponent's Pokemon play have no ability except for Neutralizing Gas, which makes me think of playing like Bohemian with him instead, which seems like really, really cool because you can play like, whoops, can't spell his name right. I had the first name. You have Mysterious Noise, which is 90, and you show those Pokemon cards attached to it. And your opponent can't play 9 cards from their hand, so you got like Mysterious Noise into like this guy, maybe? I don't know. Nah, because you get poison them. I don't know. Anyways, so Neutralizing Guys means we have no abilities, which is great. You can shut down the abilities like the Dannies and Mewtwo GX. I feel like you just auto win against Mewtwo GX, right? That's pretty cool. But you have the attack Severe Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon's now poisoned. Put 4 damage counters instead of 1 on that Pokemon during Pokemon checkup, which is like during between turns, pretty much. So Severe Poison does 40 between turns. And then you have these cards called Toxicroak. Toxicroak has the ability More Poison. Put 2 damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon during Pokemon checkup. So if you have like 2 of these, you do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming back to you is 160. So they don't like knock this guy out. Or even they do, they're still poisoned. So you have to switch out of that poison or not. Or you can see how this like damage keeps on ramping up. And if you do have 3, you have like, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you do 100, come back to you 200, back to them 300. And you can see how quickly this damage can kind of just escalate, right? But the deck is just pretty simple. You just use Severe Poison. You get out your Toxicroak, and that's the deck. We have the Koffing, which has Suffocating Gas. And we have the Croagunk, which Stampede and Lunge Out. I don't think we're tackling these guys at all, hopefully. Oranguru for that Primal Wisdom to manipulate the top card of your deck if need be. Marshadow to get rid of a Stadium card. I guess they have a Chaotic Swell. You can bump it so you can play your Black Market Prism Star, which is pretty nice. And then Mew for the bench barrier to make it where your bench Pokemon can't take damage, which is good because the Speaker is still pretty much hyped. Energy Search for search your energy and put it to your hand. There's 4 Great Ball of the top 7 cards of your deck. Reveal a Pokemon and put it to your hand. Great Catcher, bring a Pokemon off the bench that is the GX, EX into the active spot. Because you're not really like really aggressive, you're just like slowly taking away poison. So Great Catcher can help you finish that knockout. 2 Ordinary Rod, which is going to be very great to get back your Weezings because they are going to get knocked out fairly easily, but they have to knock out 6 of these, which is good. 2 Pal Pad to get back your supporter cards. You have 1 Communication. You play a bunch of Pokemon, which you get back in your deck. 4 Quick Ball, of course, to find your base Pokemon. We have 2 Scoop Ups, which can pick up like damaged Weezings, which is pretty nice if they don't do 130. Which I imagine a bunch of Pokemon will do 130. 2 Scrapper to get their tool cards. I guess the big thing could be the Big Charms. It's a really good one that you could get rid of. 1 Black Market Prism Star. So this is like the key of this deck. If you get a Black Market Prism card to stick, you're like you're looking really nice because whenever Dark Pokemon that has a Dark Energy attached to it is knocked out by damage from opponent's attack, that player takes 1 fewer price card, which means they take 0 on a Galarian Weezing, which is good. You have Chaotic Swell to kind of negate Stadium card if need be. 2 Boss Sword to bring a Pokemon to the bench to the active. 1 Faba to get rid of Tool card or Special Energy. You have 4 Marnie for Disruption. 4 Research. Because if you can disrupt them enough, make them run out of switches, you could be in a very good spot. 3 Air Balloons. You have 2 Let's Retreat costs, which means your Oranguru has a free retreat and your Toxicroak has free retreat. And 8 Dark Energy, which might seem low, but Galarian Weezing just needs 1 energy. So we're going to save this, we're going to try this out and see what Galarian Weezing is all about. So G-A-L-A, not even type anything. We're just going to type in Weezing. You know, we'll save it. We'll play some Fan Friday. This guy's Fan Friday I like some different stuff. Stuff that people wouldn't play. Definitely, probably not like, you know, tier 1, tier 3, but we're going to see if it works and have fun on Fan Friday. So, we'll see. Maybe it turns out it is really good. So, we'll see here. And the next hit, it could be better. You have that Stadium card that like confuses your opponent, which could be really nice, stuff like that. So, we lost Coin Flip. Sure, they're going to go first. Why would you not? And we got double Croagunk. Now, we do have a Communication, which I'm going to hold a Croagunk, so that way we can get out a Koffing next this turn. So it looks like Metal Zacian. Okay. We haven't covered straight Metal Zacian on the channel. If it's Metal Zacian, we're okay. If it's ADP Zacian, we're in trouble, because that means they take 2 price cards every single turn, which is scary. So we'll see what our opponent has for us. Okay. 2 Pokemon coming down. Well, yeah, we'll drop a mulligan. There is a Weezing. Very nice. Which we're going to Marnie anyway, so it looks like it's going to be straight Zacian to us, to me at least. Huh. So Metal to the Zacian. Metal Goggles. Okay. Definitely seems like the winning kind of list. Yeah, we'll just see a Trapper Sword here. Yeah. Okay. So on our turn, we'll hit him with the Communication Weezing. Okay, so we get multiple Pokemon this turn. We'll get Koffing. We'll put down Koffing Croagunk. I don't think Faba's going to be needed. I don't think they have any special energies I really care about too much. Get another Koffing. Put another Koffing, and then we'll Marty them. I guess we could have Tool Scrapper, get rid of the Metal Goggles. We'll go Metal, or this. Done. Onto our opponent's turn. Alright. So they could potentially knock out Croagunk. Maybe, I mean, they need, like, switch Metal, a way to discard Metal, and a Saucer. Which is not too hard with, like, a Dedenne and stuff. If he doesn't play Dedenne this turn, and we get out the Weezing, will be looking really good. There's a Oranguru coming down. Okay. Marnie, get rid of my Scoop Up Net. So he gets 5. We get 4. The hand became significantly worse. Okay, switch into the Jirachi. Okay. Okie. We're wishing upon a star. Yeah, his hand is not good. Unless we top deck a... I mean, there's several things we could top deck here. Oranguru would probably the weirdest one to top deck, but could be beneficial to us. For sure. So, we've got Marnie. We've got cards like Sycamore or Research. So, we see his Prime Wisdom putting this on the top of the deck. Probably something very good for next turn. I imagine so. And we're seeing Trapper Sword with the other Zacian. Okay, so the good thing about this is he can't pull off the Marnie combo. Not the Marnie, the Jirachi combo with this deck. We'll go Koffing. Let's go, yeah, we'll go Great Ball first. Get a Toxicroak. I think we'll go Toxicroak, Koffing, Research. Alright, we need to hit a Weezing off this. We got one. We got him. We got him. Alright, scoop up this. Send this. Send this. Put this down. I don't know all the Weezings in the deck, but we're gonna go like we're gonna pretend like they are. And we'll severe poison. So he will get knocked out, come back into our turn. Wakes back up. Okay. But he can't use Jirachi. That is the kicker. He cannot use Jirachi right now. So. Oh, well, he doesn't need Jirachi. He's got the Metal Energy. Okay, so the plan is to Marnie into Weezing. Fingers crossed, right? Maybe he doesn't have a switch. Oh, there's a Sonya. What does this guy do? Okay. Cool. So yeah, this is definitely like the winning list. I have never seen Sonya before, but nonetheless plays 2. So let's say my opponent has just got a copy pasted somebody's list. That's okay though. It won limitless, so why the heck not? The good thing is he can't go for Jirachi plays because, you know, the neutralizing gas shuts down that Jirachi. So that's why I'm not so scared of Zacian as I am scared of ADP. Because, you know, we shut down the Jirachi's Prism play, which is really good. Thanks to Weezing, because it shuts down all abilities. It's not just GXV, all that stuff. So thanks to Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime does not matter anymore. Not care about the card. Unless he goes boss, but here to play Sonya, so that's a thing for us. The hope is I Marnie, find a Weezing, and then we go crazy. So switch into Zacian, of course. We'll see a knockout here, and we're going to Marnie get rid of the hand. That is the plan there. What does it say? Cool. Jirachi coming down. Alright, so we have a lot of outs. Quick Ball. Discards a Quick Ball. Okay. Now I could Ordinary Rod. So like put a Weezing back into the deck, but I'd rather just Marnie, I think, and just like cross my fingers. Right? We have 2 Great Ball, 2 Weezing. So 4 out of 30. The odds aren't very good, unfortunately. Huh. So you have 5 cards. 4 out of 30 are cards we need. The other are trash. I think we still Marnie. It's not what we want to see. It's not what we want to see. We'll put this for this. Alright, we still have 4 outs. Not very high. Well, it's like a 1 point. It's like a less than 4 out because, yeah. It's not what we want to see. That is not a card. Oh, we don't even do damage because of the goggles. Whoops. Okay. We whiffed. We whiffed real hard there. The good thing is he's down 2 switch. Okay. So does he use the switch to get access to Jirachi? That's the question. We'll see what he does here. Maybe he Marnies us. Not even better. We get a new hand. Draw more stuff. So he can use abilities right now. Notice the thing. He can definitely use some abilities. I didn't want to play Tool Scrapper on top of my head because okay, so we just see a Trepid Sword in here. We're just sorting. Okay. So he finds the 1 on our turn. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we Marnie. Okay, we can go Primate Wisdom, Scoop Up Net. Nope. Well, Black Market. We'll go here. Well, Tool Scrapper with the goggles. Why did I touch the dark there? Did I misclick somewhere in my life? Seems like it. It's not looking good. The only good thing is we have Black Market right now. So if he doesn't win to counter this, we might be okay. That's all I can say right now. Black Market might save us. I don't know if the winning list plays Tool Scrapper. I think it does. But it might be prized. So we see a day change. Discards a 3rd switch. Interesting. There's a boss order. Okay, so I think that's good for us if he's bossing around this guy. If he's bossing around the Black Market, that's good. Black Market might be like the secret hero of today. So he goes down to 4. We'll set up Oranguru on our turn. We'll Primate Wisdom a Scoop Up Net. Give me something good. Well, we'll Balloon. We'll Retreat. And we'll Suffocating Gas. We'll hold the boss order. That's the truth. Because he has 3 switch played already. Which is good for us. So there. So if he retreats, he has to discard 2 energies. The Prime Wisdom. Okay. Maybe I should have retreated the Croagunk instead. That might have been better. There's a metal saucer. That's not good. Okay. Another metal saucer. He's got the other Zacian powered up. It's great for him. Great, 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 good. Brave Blade for knockout. Okay. How many saucers did I put him at? 2. Okay. Yo, I think this card is going to be the hero of this deck. I am not going to lie to you. Well, Primate Wisdom, put a Scoop Up Net in the deck. Okay. Okay. There's 6 darks, right? 1, 2. Man, I don't want to play the Ordinary Rod because I know my next card. I have Ordinary Rod. We won't rearrange them. We'll do both. We'll go back 1 and 2 in the double dark. We'll retreat. We'll stampede him. Yeah. Yeah, we will. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. We're not looking good. But we'll see. We shuffle the deck. We'll just Scoop Up Net. Pick up whatever he just picked up. I don't even know. Okay. Remember, he is down 3 switch already. So that's a good thing. How many metals is he down? 0. Great. Problem is, Dedenne has a 1 retreat cost, so he can just attach and retreat at any moment. How many saucers is he down? 2. So he's got 2 left. Okay. He's got 1 boss sword in the discard. Okay, so you're treating to Zashi. Metal Energy. Great. Man, just give me any kind of top deck Pokemon. Please give me any kind of top deck. Okay. Send a Oranguru on our turn. Primal Wisdom boss order. Okay, we got somewhere. I mean, we kind of got somewhere. It's not really anywhere, though. Because, I mean, he's just going to retreat into the Zacian this turn. Right? I mean, he can't leave this active. I guess he could. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, this is 4th and final switch. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we know top deck is boss order. Okay. He's played 8 metal so far. Okay. I think we have to prime what's in the boss order. Give me a supporter card. No, that's... Oh, you're just making fun of me now, Pokemon. Okay, okay, I got you. Pal Pad. Research. And Marnie. Okay. We'll put a Dark Energy here. We'll retreat. Pass. I'm telling you, market is saving us. The market is saving us right now. Okay. We have 2 draws next turn. 2 draws next turn. We'll see. We'll see what we got. Okay, there's a retreat to Jirachi. Good. He's out of switch. Which means he has... Oh, he has Scoop Up Nets, though. Oh, goodness. How many Scoop Up Nets does he have? I don't know, man. I don't know these lists. Okay. That's not good. That is terrible. That is the worst card we can see. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, Oranguru. You're about to be donezo, buddy. Uh-huh. Yep. There goes the Guru. Oh, no. We got to find something, guys. We got to top deck something. We're about to be out of Pokemans. Okay, he's played 2 saucers, though. Oh, man. He's got to find a saucer and energy next turn to win. If we don't top deck anything. Oh, goodness. Like, the Black Market saved us, dude. He's done so much damage. The Black Market is the hero. But, man, we can't find any of our support cards. Oh, goodness. Okay. How many Scoop Up Nets does he play? That's the question, right? How many Scoop Ups does he play? Tool Scrapper doesn't get rid of, yeah, it does. He gets rid of stadiums, right? You can't, well, you can't bump a, oh, you can't discard the Black Market with Tool Scrapper. Oh, just a Trepid Sword. Yes. Thank you, Lord. We got another turn. Please let me top deck something. Please, Pokemon. Please. Oh, my God. No, we lost. No. Well, man. That was unexciting. That was I mean, the Black Market, like, it saved us. It bought us so many turns. How much damage did he end up doing? He did 1600 damage. Bro, Black Market by itself against the deck that won seems like really busted because they just can't do anything if you get that Black Market down. But we just couldn't find anything. Maybe this deck needs Jirachi. Oh, Fan Friday, how I've missed thee so much. Missed thee so much, Fan Friday. Okay. Lost coin flip. Great. Great. That's not good. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Ooh, I'm blinded by the light. Ooh. Okay. Marshadow, Koffing, Croagunk, done. Maybe this Energy Search needs to be Energy Spinner. That'd be really nice. Italian V. That is not a good card to see. Capacious Bucket coming out turn 1. Get those 2 water energies. There you go. Ooh, look at those. Heart Gold, Soul Silver energies. There you go, opponent. Proud of you, buddy. Ooh, and blinded by the light. Okay. Quick. Discard the water. Yo, I got so much hair. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. There's a Jirachi, okay. There's probably a last game too, because these games will take forever. Especially this one. He's gonna vomit to Italian VMAX. It's not. Look at a little shaky already. It ain't gonna lie to you. And not gonna lie to you. So water's deactive, okay. Okay. See what else he got here. See what else our opponent has. I mean, what else can they really need? Right? They got this guy down. They got the Water G, Jirachi. They can switch into Jirachi, get the Stellar Guidance off. That would be pretty good. I just pass. Okay. So, our turn looks a little lackluster right now. Well, Great Ball. We have more outs. Mew. That's not what we want. Does Mew help us? It does, actually, in this matchup. We'll go Mew. This for this. For this, we'll Energy Search, thin the deck out. We'll Oranguru, Primary Wisdom, a Dark on top. Okay. Because the Dark is on top, which guarantees an Energy next turn, but we can we'll just press. We know the next card is. We need to shuffle that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'd rather shuffle it, and then that way next turn we have like a supporter card that we can potentially hit. So, there's a Frost Moth coming down. Okay. So, you can't hit the bench down because of the Mew. So, Mew is actually really useful in this matchup, which is great. So, we'll see. That's it. Ooh, and blinded by the light. See what else Psych Out has for us. So he's got Frostmoth. I haven't talked about Frostmoth on the channel before. But it lets you attach as many water Gs from your hand to your Pokemon any way you like. Or Super Scoop Up. Picking up the Italian, which means he is not attacking us this turn. Well, he's not attacking with the VMAX. So that's good. It buys us a little bit more time. So I think the plan is to have like double Weezing and just like fingers crossed we just draw like a boss every time. Right? So switch goes into the hand. We see some ice dancing happening. We know he has the 1 water in hand. There's 1. There's 2. Okay. Does it snipe? It snipes, right? But, yeah. Yeah. Prevent all damage. This does damage. 130. There's a Dedenne. So, he potentially could take a knockout this turn. Yeah. And then we set up Koffing and draw a card, and then Wisdom if needed. There's a switch into the Inteleon. And then imagine we see the Dedenne come down. Oh, a Boss Order brings up the Mew to get rid of that. Yo, man, opponent drew hot. Hot. There's an Evolution Incense, which doesn't work right now because he just put that down this turn. Okay. My poor Mew might be donezo. Now, if he whiffs the energy, oh, he does. Yes. Wait, how much does it do? 40, right? Cool. Great. What do we top deck? Yo, that's like a good card to have, but we don't need to see it right now. I hope I hit a supporter card off this. Yo, that's, well, that kind of works. We can protect it, and we know the next card is a Weezing, but, what does that do for us? I don't know. He's got to have another Boss Order to get rid of the Mew. The Mew is like, what's going to save us, right? There's a switch into the Jirachi. Okay. Alright. So we know the top card is a Weezing. The question is, what's behind the Weezing, right? So there's a research going to hand. We know he's got the VMAX, and there's the VMAX coming down. Does he have an escape board? Super Scoop Up. Living off the flips right now. Tails, that's not what he wants to see. Has to use a Scoop Up Net. I think you go Scoop Up Net first. And then, oh, he's researching the hand. He doesn't care. He's like, whatever, I gotta go. I gotta go right now. Well, he doesn't get a knockout here. Hydro Shot only does, well, it does 60, which knocks, oh, no, it doesn't, only does 80. We have 80 HP. That's pretty busted. There's a Mewtwo coming down for Boss Order. Yup. This is where we need a Marnie top deck. Well, we know the next card is Weezing, so we can't get a Marnie for sure next turn. Well, we might be able to get a Marnie next turn. I'm going to send up, man, I don't know who to send up here. It's like bad either way. Because he's going to bring up the Mew regardless. I'm going to send up Weezing, Koffing, just in case he draws bad or something. We draw good. There's an Air Balloon. That's not good. Like I said, he's going to bring up the Mew to take a knockout. That's for sure. To activate the Max Bullet. So, yeah, there it is. There's a Boss Order. Bringing up the Mew, which we expected. Okay. We top deck Weezing. Man, the problem is that Max Bullet does a lot of HP. It does a lot of damage. Goes out of 4 or 5? 4? Okay. Look at all those cards. We haven't played a single supporter card. Ooh. Well, Primary Wisdom, Air Blue. We'll do Weezing. He's about to take a double knockout. Well, it only does 60, so it doesn't knock out a Croagunk necessarily immediately. So there's a Inteleon, Water, Max Bullet, knockout, 60 there. Yo, it's going downhill real quick. This is what happens when you don't play Jirachis and Dedennes and all that stuff in your deck. You kind of just like, we're just basing off of Oranguru. There's the Weezing keep drawing, so we'll put the Weezing back into the deck. There's a Faba, which doesn't do anything for us. We leave the Oranguru in the active to force him to have anything, but it looks like it might be GG. So, like, the deck seems, I don't know what to say anything bad, but it's, like, hard to set up, right? I mean, look how many cards we've seen. We have a single supporter card. That's what happens when you don't play, like, the Denny's and stuff like that. It goes down to 2. We're just getting handed right now. We're trying, though. I think I'm playing everything correctly. We know that's the Weezing. We didn't have anything to shuffle. We'll press done. If he's got the boss, he's got game. And even if he doesn't have the boss, he is, like, just on... He's just got it, right? There's a Mewtwo. If he's got another Scoop Up and then and his own Oranguru, he can win the game here. So, even though this deck doesn't play like GXs or setup Pokemon or anything like that, Whoa, he just burned 2 energy. Well, I mean, he can still wish for boss, switch. Probably has another energy in hand. So he's got game, right? Yeah. Super Scoop Up, heads, pick up Jirachi, send him this guy, attach a water boss, and he's got the game. So there we go. Isn't that good? Probably not, unfortunately, right? You just don't have enough. You just don't have Jirachis in here. If it had Jirachis, maybe, but right now it doesn't have Jirachis. But that's Fan Friday. That's what happens, and it's okay. It is what it is. But yeah, we didn't see the deck in action, unfortunately. I think we attacked with it one time. We almost beat. We should have probably beat the first round, but yeah. With only 8 supporter cards, it's really hard to play this deck without Dedinis and stuff. I definitely think if you're gonna play this without Jirachis and Dedinis, you need to put like 4 Cynthias in here, so you have 12 supporter cards. I think that's good. With just 8, I don't really see you drawing. Like, you have to draw super hot to continue this, right? Especially when you Marnie yourself. So the practicality, like, it realistically seems like it could have some potential, but the downside is you don't play enough like support, which is unfortunate. But I still had fun. For real, just like fingers crossed that Oranguru is basically what this deck was, right? Like, alright, let's cross our fingers, hope Oranguru gets us there. Oh, Oranguru didn't get us there. So, it is what it is. You win sometimes with Fan Friday, you lose sometimes with Fan Friday. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great Friday, and we'll see you back on Monday. Hit the subscribe button. Alrighty, bye.